Love suffers long and is kind. It bears all things. It believes all things. It hopes all things. And it endures all things. Love never fails.
Well, well, well.
We are gathered here today
after 7 long years of dating to finally join Sammy and Dakota's lives together in marriage.
To my love, the day is finally here and I couldn't be more excited to be your husband. You're the best part of my life and my best friend. Good things come to those who wait, and the fact that you've been the only one that I've ever loved makes it that much sweeter. I couldn't love you anymore, Bug.
Now it's been my observation that all of us need and desire to love and to be loved. And the highest form of love between two people is a loving, committed marriage.
You know, I've had the honor of watching the two of you grow up from having googly eyes for each other at youth group while I was preaching, don't think I didn't notice, to standing here today professing your love for one another.
Who would have thought back in grade 4 when we met that 13 years later we would be standing here today? I didn't know my heart had the capacity to love somebody as much as I love you, and each and every day that love seems to grow bigger and stronger. This life that we are going to build together is going to be full of adventure, laughs, and incredible memories. I can't wait to grow old with you and look back on today and remember how excited we are, but knowing that it won't compare to how much more exciting our lives will be then.
The road has not always been easy, but I would say today that it's been worth it. And I am convinced that the love that you have for one another is an example of the kind of love that Paul was speaking of.
exchange of your wedding vows is the most ancient part of a wedding ceremony. And these are the words that couples for centuries have spoken to one another. And while they are very simple words, they have extraordinary meaning and importance. And as you speak them to one another, you will discover that these are truly sacred promises, and sacred promises must be kept forever. Dakota, I have this question for you today. Do you take Sammy as your wife, to play with her, to care for her, to make her laugh and to let her cry, to offer your best counsel and to give your sincerest support with all the love you have to give?
I do. I, Dakota,
take you, Sammy,
to
be my lawful wife,
to
have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish, all the days of our lives. Sammy, do you take Dakota as your husband, to play with him, to care for him, to make him laugh and to let him cry? I saw it 2 minutes ago. To offer your best counsel and to give your sincerest support with all the love that you have to give?
I do. Hi, Sammy.
Take you, Dakota,
To
be my lawful husband,
be my lawful husband.
to have and to hold,
From
this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, all the days of our lives. The ring is a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love that is freely given, has no beginning, and it has no end. No giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. And may these rings always remind you of the vows that you have taken here today.
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
and
faithfulness.
And
as I place it on your finger,
I
commit my heart and my life, to you before God. I ask you to wear this ring, as a reminder of the promises, that we have spoken here today.
Amen.
Wow, that is big enough to be a necklace.
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love, and faithfulness. As I place it on your finger, I commit my heart and life to you, before God. And I ask you to wear this ring, as a reminder of the promises we have spoken here today. Amen. Now if you two would, got it? It's locked in there forever, bud. It's not coming off. You would just join hands for this part, please. Sammy and Dakota, you have expressed your love to one another through the commitment and the promises that you have just made. And it is with these in mind that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Now, you have kissed 1,000 times, maybe more. Sorry, mom and dads. But today the feeling is new. No longer simply best friends, but you have become one. Dakota, the words you've been waiting for, you may kiss your bride.
Just take it, there's no reason we should waste it. There's no mistaking when the sunlight's calling, ready now for all that's coming. We're standing at the edge of all that lies ahead. I think we got it, the life we want. Feels like everything is going our way. open up your arms, embrace it. Oh, I think we got it, the life we wanted. It feels like everything is going our way.
Samantha Dakota, by coming here today, you have reached a crossroads in your lives. You're turning away from your yesterdays, and you're looking ahead to your tomorrows. Your past is a distant memory, and your future is an awaiting adventure. It is a new dawn, and a new commitment, and a new life. The bonds that you are forging today will change your lives forever.